Come in, Volodya. Please, have a seat.
Is that thing on?
No. Don't worry about it. These tapes will be gathering dust deep down in some basement.
Shut it off.
But-
Vykleci, Valeri.
As you wish, Colonel.
There is no room for the truth on that machine.
That's a dangerous word, Volodya. Truth. Such an ambiguous concept.
Stop it, Valeri. We are defeated here. I know it and you know it too.
I'm afraid that Moscow cannot accept it.
I am not talking to Moscow. I am talking to you.
And what exactly are you telling me?
That I did not bring my men to America to commit mass suicide. And what is coming, I will need you with me.
You can count on me, Volodya.
I hope so, Valeri. Now, put that thing on and we'll get this done.
Very well. Interview number 478, subject, Colonel Vladimir Orlov.
In his address to the party congress, the General Secretary spoke of sacrifices made and sacrifices yet to come. But he emphasized that there is no doubt that we are winning this war and that the end is in sight.
It was a rout. Our scattered forces headed for Seattle, and the relief we hoped we would find there. To use a nuclear bomb on one's own country, it was insanity on a scale unmatched even by our own generals. It also destroyed what dreams we had left of ever achieving victory in America. If it hadn't been for the Colonel, we wouldn't have known about Cascade Falls at all. Based on the communiques from Moscow, all was as fine as could be. And now that the Chinese had declared themselves our allies, victory was supposedly within reach. Again. But we knew better.
Yeah, so-called one. The Americans are trying to surround us, but they will not succeed. They needed a nuclear bomb to stop our brave comrades at Cascade Falls. And they will need another one to stop us now. Ural 5, what is the status of the convoy?
The wounded are in good shape and we are ready to continue forward.
Good. Romanov, you will command our frontal aviation assets and protect the convoy.
This is Ural 5. We are moving out.
Malashenko will capture the radio relay station ahead, and you must support him, Romanov. We can bring in the reinforcements as soon as it is secure.
Malashenko на связи. Advancing at this time. Ural 5 here. I've ordered the convoy to continue north along the main highway.
Excellent. We are moving. The Americans will not be able to hold us back. So-called 1, out.
Ural 5 here. We are moving at this time.
Those trucks carry our infantry and our wounded, Romanov. Do your utmost to protect them.
Говорит Malashenko, we do not have time for these delays. You should leave the wounded to the Americans.
I will not surrender our comrades to the enemy, Captain.
But they will slow us down.
As will you if you do not get a move on. Advance and secure the radio relay station as planned.
Recovery vehicle available for repairing our comrade. Starting repairs now. Heavy gunship ready for combat. Heavy gunship will follow the flying to the destination. Moving to location. Affirmative. Flying to the coordinates. We got plenty of weapons tied up. Enemy emplacement is hugging target. Стреляю.
We have captured the relay station. Securing the area now.
Good. Make sure the radios remain functional.
Of course, Colonel. Malashenko out.
Weapons armed. Enemy 24 engaging. Flying. We got plenty of weapons tied up. Hugging target. Moving to location. We're moving out. The Mi-24 flight
Говорит Малашенko. Relay station secure.
Good, Captain. You are now responsible for protecting the convoy flanks.
Understood. Malashенko out.
Sokol 1 to all battle group elements. We have established contact with Army Command. Reinforcements are now available.
Ural 5 here. We are taking losses.
Help them, Romano!
Tank hunt. Destination confirmed. Initiating a heavy attack run. Attack goes through hacking target. Стреляю. Weapons armed. MI-24 engage. Any visual on that kill. Hostile sighted. Стреляю. Heavy attack helicopter. Икон. Hostile targeted. Атакую. Initiating a heavy attack run. Tank hunter flying out. MI-24 going in at full hostile sighted. Стреляю. Preparing at fire. Heavy attack helicopter is inbound. Locking target. Стреляю. Heavy gun commencing flyby attack. Total lock. Sliding us MI-24.
Ural 5 here. We've cleared the ambush. Moving at this time.
Lock and engage. That soldier is dead. MI-12.
Bloodki Amerikanskie. We will clear the surrounding area of enemy troops so that they don't surprise us again. Romanov, use your helicopters to scout our flanks. Destroy all enemies you find.
They're heavily armed. Just point the way.
Marashenko, report.
Говорит Malashенko. The flanks are secure at the moment, but we will have a hard time getting to Seattle at this pace. The Americans are everywhere.
Ah, it's a fine mess we have landed ourselves. Such dreams. Such a disaster. As I thought, the Americans are moving more troops into the area. Destroy them, Roman.
Engage the enemy. Heavy attack helicopter is inbound. Target. M5.
Товарищ полковник, we should be counterattacking. This scampering about the countryside will lead us nowhere.
Нет, Captain. To counterattack now would be foolish and rash. We will follow the plan.
We got plenty of weapons. Flying to coordinates now. Affirmative. Flying to the coordinate. Destination, where move? Fly. Departing.
Есть, товарищ командир.
Area clear. Move on to the next waypoint, Romano.
This is Ural 5. We are moving out.
It is unfortunate that we didn't succeed at Cascade Falls. Things would have been different.
Yeah, but not necessarily better, comrade.
Maybe not.
Tank hunter moving to location. We're moving. Departing. Moving. Flying. Initiating a heavy attack run. Target the hostile and engage. Hostile targeted. Атакую! Heavy attack helicopter is inbound. Affirmative. Departing. We're moving out, товарищ командир.
More enemy vehicles. Wipe them out, Lieutenant.
Tank killer flying. Weapons armed. MI-24 engaging. We got plenty of weapons to attack with. Launching a Spire missile.
I'm sending you a platoon. We will destroy the Americans together.
Heavy attack run. Command engage. Hostile vehicle defeated. We see the target. All weapons are right. Lock and engage the enemy. MI-24 going in at full speed. Executing mission. Launching an AT missile. We got plenty of weapons to attack with. Commencing flyby attack. We see the target. All weapons are gone. Hostile targeted. Атакуем. Hostile targeted. Атакуем the order.
Well done, Romano. Move on.
Confirmed. Heading out. Fly.
Armory, yes, товарищ командир. We are moving out now. We're repairing the target. We're repairing the target.
We're heavily armed. Just point the way.
British coming. Armor moving out. Repairing our comrades. We're repairing the target.
Heavy gunship ready for combat.
British coming. We're moving out now. Repairing our comrade. We're repairing the target. Starting repairs now. We're repairing the target. Starting repairs now. Starting repairs now. We're repairing the target. We are heading for the court. Our tracks are steady. Armor moving out.
Route for us, flying, departing. Destination received. Affirmative. Preparing attack run. Locking target. Killer on the move. Target the hostile and engage.
Ural 5 here. We have incoming artillery. Spreading out now.
Shot! Those artillery batteries must be dealt with. Romanov, I have a change of mission for you.
Enemy is dead.
You are to neutralize the American rocket launchers. We have their approximate locations marked for you.
Departing. Destination received. Flying to the destination. Thank you. Departing. Destination moving to location. Affirmative. Departing. Got to lock. Firing a spire. Heavy attack helicopter is inbound. Hostile defeated. And fire. We neutralize the target and engage the enemy. Tank killer. Executing mission. Land the air. Target and fire. Give us a target to destroy. Lock and атакуйте. Mi-24 going in at full speed. Moving to location.
Ural 5. The artillery barrage has stopped. We are regrouping.
Well done, Lieutenant. But we still have much to do. The Americans have set up dug-in positions in and around the hills. These must be destroyed.
Thank you, moving.
We have established contact with some fire support elements, Romanov. Call on them when needed.
Lebedev на связи. Communications intercepts indicate an American command post to the north.
Then we will destroy it as well. That should cripple them long enough for the convoy to escape.
Duh. Then we can concentrate on the National Guard forces coming up from the south.
Ural 5 here. We are moving at this time. Ural 5. We have several casualties from the barrage.
This was unexpected. Try to protect what's left of the convoy, Romanov.
Tavarit Balashchenko, shouldn't we concentrate on moving forward?
If we do so without clearing the area first, we will take heavy casualties.
I protest this entire flank.
Noted. Now get moving. Sokol 1, out.
Target. Стреляю. Blocking target. Стреляю. Heavy gunship flying to the destination. We're moving out. Flying to the flight path. Receive. Heavy attack helicopter is inbound. Commencing flyby attack. I can engage the enemy. We see the target. All weapons are on. Hostile targeted. Атакую!
Орел is inbound with cluster ordnance. Stay clear. Over.
Mi-24 going in at full speed. Enemy target safe. Hostile sighted. Стреляю. Heavy attack helicopter is inbound. Destination received. Flight depart. Head out. Head out.
Quick, move.
Strike mission completed. Hostiles are dead. Ariola out.
We're moving out now.
We are under attack. Dispersing. Ural 5 out.
Strike mission received. Cluster bombs are armed. Out.
Heavy gunship ready for combat.
We can roll out anytime. Repairing our comrade.
Tank hunter awaiting orders. Moving to flying. Flying. Moving to locate. Moving. Destination confirmed. Heading out.
Hostiles neutralized in the strike zone.
Flying.
Yeah, Sokol 1. All strong points have been cleared. Malashenko, are you in position?
Malashenko, слушай. We are ready. Ural 5 here. We are holding until further notice. We have incoming American fighters. They are warthogs. Take cover.
Waiting for orders. Helicopter out.
Romanov, you will provide air support to 2nd Company while they assault the command post.
Heavy gunship affirmed of departing.
Говорит Malashenko. You have yet to let me down, Romanov. Don't do so now. Advance!
And watch for stray enemies attacking the convoy, Romanov. Protection of the trucks is still your main priority.
We're moving out. Affirmed. Moving. Departing. Heavy gunship will follow the flight path.
The convoy is under attack, Romanov. Help them!
Thank you, flying.
This is Deputy. The pursuing U.S. forces are now less than 2 kilometers away.
I have been busy with the battle. Any word from Army Command on what the overall plan is?
None since the last call to rally at Seattle. We are getting sporadic transmissions from other battle groups, but nothing concrete.
It is all falling apart.
No! We will go to Seattle and let the Americans destroy themselves by attacking us.
Yes, of course, Captain. Now secure that command post.
It will soon be accomplished. Malashenko out.
The Americans are targeting the convoy, Lieutenant.
We've received the orders. Opponent at SIN. Hit us again. Tank hunter flying. Departing. We have killed them. MI-24 here. Okay.
Affirmative. Heading for the strike zone. Ariola out.
Flying.
Recover. We're repairing the targets.
Thank you. I'm moving flight. Departing.
Ariol here. The airstrike was a miss. Out.
Yes, flying. Welcome. Moving. Not a look. Flying a spot. Losing focus. Hostile targeted. Engage the enemy. Executing mission. Hostile target disabled. MI-24 going in at full speed. Destination is C. Агент 2. Атакуйте! Weapons armed. MI-12 repairing attacker.
Protect the convoy, Romano. They're taking fire.
Target the hostile and engage. Атакуй! Targeting! Commencing hostile sight. Стреляем! Heavy gunships. Good go! Moving. Locking target. Enemy spotted. Lock and engage. Got a visual and initiating a heavy attack round. Repairing attacker. Flight path received. MI-24 hostile targeted. Lock and engage.
Malashenko here. Area secure.
Good. Ural 5, you are free to move ahead to the next rendezvous point. The road is clear.
Acknowledge, Sokol 1. See you there. Ural 5 out. Ural 5 here. Continuing ahead. We ran the gauntlet with only minimal losses. Thank you for the excellent support, Comrade Lieutenant.
You Protected the convoy and the wounded to the best of your abilities, Romanov. Well done. Now we must see to defending our rear while the convoy continues on. I have a plan for how we will proceed. Briefing in 5 minutes. Captain Malashenko and Major Lebedev, you will attend. The rest of you hold in place and stand guard.
Tank Hunter awaiting orders.
If we go to Seattle, we'll die in Seattle. The Americans will never allow the Chinese to land. We saw in Cascade Falls how far they are willing to go.
What exactly are you saying?
We're not going to Seattle. I've made preparations to take the men home. A ship is expecting us at this location tonight.
What? And betray our country?
It's the right thing to do. I'll accept full responsibility.
Were you aware of this?
He's not in command here. I am. Please try to understand, Nikolai.
I am Captain Malashenko of the Soviet Army, and you are acting like a traitor.
I'm doing this for the men, Kolya.
Those men don't belong to you. They belong to the state. My wife and daughter didn't die so that you can turn tail and run.
But we don't belong here. This entire venture has been a fool.
Thank you, comrade. Thank you. He was a traitor.
I'm taking my company to Seattle.
I'll bring the battalion. To victory.
To victory.
Time to choose, old friend. To all Sokol elements, this is Major Lebedev. The colonel is dead. I am taking command. Captain Malashenko and 2nd Company has moved ahead to Seattle. We must organize the rear guard. Romanov, establish a perimeter and hold off all American attacks. You will have to command some of the ground elements as well, Romanov. Do not let the Americans through.
Tank on flying.
Set up defensive positions by the highway. I will see to the flanks. Frontal aviation will continue to fly sorties for us. Call them for air support.
Helicopter out.
Recovery, we move. The rollout. Armor here, Tоварищ Командир.
American ground forces approaching, and they have anti-air units. Be careful, Romanov.
Here, Tоварищ Командир. Armor moving out. Tоварищ Командир, we're moving out now. What is the punch through? Heading for the position. Target is defeated. Where can we assist?
The colonel was right. This whole operation was doomed from the beginning. Why didn't we see it?
Neutralize the enemy. Neutralize the enemy. We can repair anything.
We are switching communications to alternate frequency 4. Do so now. Ural 5, acknowledge. Ural 5 here. Ural 5, you have new order. The convoy is to proceed to the coordinates I'm about to send you. We will fight off the Americans here and then follow you. Understood. Malashenko, acknowledge. This is Lebedev, calling Captain Malashenko. Прием. They must have missed the frequency switch. Too bad, but we will manage without them.
Target eliminated. Repair vehicle ready. Fixing vehicle. Armor here, British Commandeer. Where do you want our firepower? We can roll out anytime. Lock that target. Strelyai, what are your next orders? What should we do? Where can we assist fixing this? Proceed now. Your orders. Target
Armor
eliminated.
We are sane men, you and I, Ramona. The state will need us when the time comes.
Enemy destroyed. Cavalry vehicle available. What should we do? Armor here. We're moving to the perimeter. Armor available for battle. We're moving out. Yes, товарищ командир. Командир. Moving. Enemy killed. Light armor moving out. Yes, товарищ командир. What should we do?
Romanov, you must hold for a little while longer. Then we will fall back for the next line of defense.
Armor here. Товарищ командир. Prepare something. Товарищ командир. We're with you.
Missiles armed. Scanning for target.
Eliminate.
All out. This is Serb. The strike zone is now clear. Out.
Hostile armor penetrated. Give us the command to roll over the enemy. Want us? The target is defeated. Neutralize the enemy. Target killed. Heavy armor awaiting orders. We're moving up. Armor available, Tоварищ командир. We're resisting vehicle. Enemy killed, Tоварищ командир. Target perimeter received. Moving. Repairing this machine now. Where do you want our firepower? Give us some orders. Initiating field repairs. Target eliminated.
Incoming artillery! Time to fall back to alternate defense positions, Romanov.
What is the punch through? Yes, товарищ командир. What should we do? Armor on the move. Eliminated. Heavy armor here. Our tracks are steady. Armor here. Товарищ командир. Where do you want us? Assault that perimeter. Armor moving out. Armor available for battle. Get that perimeter. Yes, товарищ командир. Armor available for battle.
We must resist them with all we have. This is it, Romanov. We will break their attack and then retreat.
Need a fast tank? We're moving up, товарищ командир. Heading for the position. Товарищ командир, where do you want us? Disabled a hostile.
Baron is in the air. Expect the napalm delivery soon. Over.
We can roll out. We can roll. We're moving out. We're moving out now. Recovery vehicle available for repairs.
Visual confirmation. The area is burning. Baron is heading back.
Hostile defeated.
Strike mission received. Cluster bombs are up. Out.
Target
Ariel is inbound with cluster ordnance. Stay clear. Over.
5 here. All is well. You can see fighting in the distance, but we have not seen any Americans for a while now.
Excellent. Did you get the coordinates that match?
Da, but there must be some mistake. I thought we were going to Seattle.
Yeah, the coordinates are correct. The road should be clear. We will meet you there.
Understood. Estimated arrival in 3 hours at present speed. We're out 5 hours.
Repair started. Repair fixing vehicle. Target killed. Repair started. Do you need fixing vehicle? Motor repair started. Where can we assist? Fixing vehicle.
Convoy will soon have reached a safe distance. It won't be much longer now, Romanov.
Repair vehicle ready. Motor initiating field repairs. Inventory scene. Heading on now. Give us some orders. We're engaged. Do you need repair? Repair started. What are you doing? Repairing ourselves.
The Americans will break soon. They will not be able to sustain these losses forever. We have a squadron of Tu-95s on call, Romanov. They should be able to break the American attack completely with their bombing runs. Call them in now.
We got the target.
Carpet bombing requested. Take care of the area. Over. Sample in transit. I will clear a corridor. Out. Carpet bombing requested. Take care of the area. Over.
Recovery. Repairing our comrades.
Coordinates control good. Friendly is hit. I repeat. Friendly is hit.
Tоварищ командир, we are repairing the target. Repairing our vehicle now. Armor available for battle. Repairing
Our
our
payload
comrades.
was delivered, but didn't hit any
The
hostiles.
Americans are giving up. I can see why the Colonel put so much trust in you, Comrade Romanov. You have saved all our lives here today. This is Major Lebedev to all remaining units. The time has come for us to retreat. We will not go to Seattle, but to an industrial harbor further north, where a transport ship is waiting to take us home. This order comes directly from Army Command. Captain Maloshenko and 2nd Company will not be joining us. The Americans have a saying, live to fight another day. And that is exactly what we will do, comrades. And then we will honor the Colonel's memory by winning this war. Lebedev out.
They say you're asking me for papers.
I'm sorry, Comrade Major, but since Colonel Arlovsky is dead, I can't report
Captain,
without
do
verifying...
you know who Comrade Minister Kravchenko is?
Of course. He is the Minister of Defense.
And my father-in-law. Do this, and I'll make sure you're duly rewarded for your selfless service to the state.
Major, without some confirmation, I simply
And then
can't...
again, I could just have my men shoot you. Perhaps your second in command is more willing to listen.
We'll leave with the tide.
Good choice. Tell the men,